Hi, this is Yolanda Vanveen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to keep fresh cut flowers fresh. Now, I love cut flowers in the house. They're such a joy to smell and to enjoy. They just smell so good, and they're great to have in your house. And there's a few tricks that you can use to keep them lasting a little bit longer. Now, the most important thing that cut flowers need is fresh water. So you can use aspirin, you can use bleach, you can use pennies, you can add anything to the water, but in the end you're just stopping the water from going bad. It's just like us drinking chlorinated water. If I had a choice, I would want fresh water, not chlorinated water, and it tastes better when it's fresh. And I think that flowers have the same attitude. They want fresh water. So the most important thing that you can do is every 2 to 3 days, cut the stems 1 or 2 inches up and add fresh water, and you'll find they'll last so much longer. And another trick that I found is if you actually cut the flowers under water, then they soak up water and they don't suck up air, and they seem to last a little bit longer. And when you cut them too, always cut flowers at an angle, because it seems that they will soak up the water and they have more room to soak up water. And if you can see on the stem, it's turning brown on the bottom. It's not going to be getting any more water. But if I cut it under the water at an angle, it will last a lot longer. I just change out the water and give it fresh water, and it lasts so much longer. And another trick, especially with lilies, is you just clean them up here and there. And with lilies, as soon as they open, take out the pollen. And there's no proof that the actual flower will last longer because the pollen's gone, but it looks better and it lasts longer because you don't get pollen all over the flower. And it just looks beautiful for a lot longer. And even roses, a lot of times you'll have a rose and it'll look really bad because it's turning brown. But if you just peel off the different petals that don't look good, you will find that that rose is still gorgeous for another couple weeks. So a lot of times, even if your flowers don't look good, by peeling just some of the bad petals off, they'll last a lot longer. And another trick that I found is when you're not home or in the middle of the night, or if you live in a colder climate and it's really cold and you've got the heater just cranked at night, put the flowers in the coldest spot that you can without freezing them. So if you're gone all day, just put them out on the back patio. So as long as they're not freezing, and it's cooler than the house if it's the winter time. And opposite, if it's the summertime too, put your flowers down in the basement or somewhere where it's really cool so that they'll last a lot longer. And that way when you're home, you just put them out on display, and it's just like you're putting them in a cooler when you're not home. And a lot of times you can get 1 to 2 extra weeks out of your cut flowers that way. It's an easy way to have beautiful cut flowers for a long period of time.